Hi students, myself Payal Christie and you can subscribe my channel on YouTube for more videos. And today we are going to start with the standard 11th commerce subject English from the Hornbill book chapter 3 Discovering Tut. The saga continues, written by A.R. Williams, and today we are going to start with part 1. Before moving on to the lesson, let's look at the meanings of the words and phrases used. Forensic reconstruction means scientific proofs and data to solve the mystery related to King Tut's death. Scudded across means the dark clouds moved quickly across the sky. Cascade grey means the dark grey color of the evening sky in which stars were twinkling beautifully. Resurrection means coming to life after death, means Punarjanam. Funerary treasures means the artifacts such as board games, a bronze razor, linen undergarments, cases of food and wine, lots of gold, etc. buried in Tut's tomb. Circumvented means dodged the guards and stole the gold artifacts of mummies. Computed tomography. Now it is the full form of CT scan, that is computed tomography means CT scan using X-rays. Tut's mummy was CT scan. Eerie detail means the CT scan King Tut's strange and mysterious head from all the sides. Let's move to the chapter. Discovering Tut. The saga continues. So students, what is the meaning of discovering Tut? Who is Tut over here? Tut is a teenager king, an Egyptian king who ruled and died 3000 years ago. So you have to remember this thing. Tut was a teenager king and he died mysteriously. So everybody wants to find out the reason how he died or why he died. So there are so many tests and scans conducted in order to find out the reason behind Tut's death. So many archaeologists, researchers and historians, they tried to find out this, that what was the main reason behind this Tut's death. So that is why the title Discovering Tut is given. Now what is the meaning of discovering? To uncover something that is already there and they want to find out about it. So discovering Tut, the saga continues. Now what is the meaning of saga? Saga means a long story. So the story of Tut still continues and people are still finding out the reason for Tut's death. Actually, nobody was exactly knowing that how this king died. So in this, we are going to find out what happened to Tut, how he died and the ways people found out about his death. Now, he was a teenager when he died. So King Tut here, he represents King Tut. He was just a teenager when he died. The last heir of the powerful family, means he was the last successor. What do you mean by heir? Heir means successor of the powerful family that had ruled Egypt and its empire for centuries. So priorly also from his family, in his family there were many powerful kings and they have ruled Egypt and its empire for centuries. So this King Tut, it belonged to a royal family of Egypt and had ruled Egypt for many centuries together, and he was the last king of their family. He was laid to rest, laden with gold and eventually forgotten. Now he was laid to rest means he was buried. After his death, he was buried in a tomb. So what is the process of burying called in those days? We know that in Egypt, whenever the king used to die, they used to mummify the bodies. Means they used to preserve and keep the body with so many things. So here also Tut was buried with lots of gold, and afterwards he was forgotten. Since the discovery of his tomb in 1922, please remember this thing, the modern world has speculated means doubt about what had happened to him, with murder being the most extreme possibility. So it was only in 1922 for the first time his body was discovered, and after that the whole world had a doubt. Speculated means had a doubt. A lot of theories were coming out, and people had many doubts about what happened to him, and people thought the murder was the most extreme possibility, means Tut was killed. Now, leaving his tomb for the first time in almost 80 years, Tut had undergone a CT scan that offers new clues about his life and death. So, now what happens? That for the first time in this almost 80 years, Tut was undergone a CT scan. Now, CT scan means it is usually done only for people to diagnose diseases, but for the first time in the history of Egypt, this king's body, it was going to be CT scan that offer new clues. So from there they would find out the new clues about his life, means how his life was, and about even about his death, and provides precise data, means a very true data for an accurate forensic reconstruction of the boyish pharaoh. So now what is forensic reconstruction? Means to use the scientific methods to find out about the clues of whatever relating to the death of a person. So through this forensic reconstruction they would get some clues, and precise data means accurate data about the life and death of this boyish pharaoh. Now why this word is used boyish? Boyish means he was a young king, and pharaoh means the Egyptian king. The Egyptian king were known as pharaoh. Please remember this thing, dear students. An angry wind stirred up ghostly dust devils as King Tut was taken from his resting place in the ancient Egyptian cemetery known as the Valley of the Kings. So as soon as when his body was taken out from the tomb, the atmosphere suddenly changed, and the place, okay, where these kings, ancient Egyptian kings were buried, they were known as the Valley of Kings. And suddenly the atmosphere changed. The wind, it seemed as if the wind became very angry. It stirred up. Stirred up means it moved something around in the air. Ghostly dust devils means the whole atmosphere looked like ghost. So there was a sudden change when the body was of this King Tut was taken for CT scan. Dark-bellied clouds had scudded across the desert sky all day and now were veiling the stars in cascade grey. And then afterwards what happened? Dark-bellied clouds means dark color, huge clouds that already surrounded the whole atmosphere, and that had scudded means it started moving quickly across the desert sky all day and now were veiling the stars in cascade grey. So the stars which were shining in the sky, and they were hidden in the cascade grey. Now what is the meaning of cascade grey? Means the whole sky had become greyish and dark. It was 6 p.m. on 5th January 2005. Now you have to remember this thing, that it was 6 p.m. On 5th January 2005, the world's most famous mummy glided head first into ACT scanner brought here to probe the lingering medical mysteries of this little understood young ruler who died more than 3,300 years ago. Now it was at 6 p.m. when this Tut's body was taken out. Okay, it was in the form of mummy. It glided its head. Glided means his head was shining. Why? Because it was made up of gold, and his whole coffin that was also was made up of gold, and that was brought for CT scan here to probe the lingering medical mysteries, means to find out that what was the mystery behind his death. And the young ruler who died more than 3,300 years ago, means he died more than 3,300 years ago, and his body was now taken for CT scan to find out that what was a mystery behind his death. All afternoon, the usual line of tourists from around the world had descended into the cramped rock-cut tomb. So, in the afternoon, there was a usual line. There were many tourists from around the world. They have descended, means went down into the cramped means a very small place. Rock-cut tomb. Now, Tut's tomb, it was made from a single rock, and it was somewhat 26 feet underground to pay their respect, means they have come to respect this king. They gazed at the murals. Now murals means what? Painting. So when they went near the tomb in that small room, they gazed, means they looked at the murals. Murals means painting on the walls of the burial chamber, and peered at Tut's glided face, and then they looked at Tut's glided face. Now Tut's face was shining. Why? Because it was totally made up of gold. The most striking feature of his mummy-shaped outer coffin lid, and the main attraction over here, the main feature was his mummy-shaped outer coffin lid, means his coffin was also made in a very attractive form. Some visitors read from guidebooks in a whisper. Now some were discussing about this King Tut, and others stood silently, perhaps pondering Tut's ultimately death in his late teens, or wondering with a shiver if the Pharaoh's curse, death or misfortune falling upon them would disturb him was really true. Now some were just discussing about Tut's life, and others, they were just standing there very silently thinking, and some were also discussing that it was wrong that they have taken out this Tut's dead body, and it may happen that the god of Egypt, it may even get angry. Okay, this king also may get angry and curse the people, those who have taken his dead body out from the tomb. The mummy is in very bad condition because of what Carter did in the 1920s, said Zahi Hawass, Secretary General of Egypt's Supreme Council of Antiquities. So now here, when they took out Tut's dead body, so it was in a very bad condition because of what Carter did in 1920s. Now priorly also some of the people, okay, they have taken out Tut's body to diagnose it, to find out what was the actual reason behind his death. So now the mummy means the Tut's dead body was in very bad condition, and that was said by Zahi Hawass. Now Zahi Hawass was the Secretary General of this organization that looks into the antiques and other archaeological stuff. So he is the general of Egypt's Supreme Council of Antiques, and he even looks into the antiques and other archaeological stuff. So he was the in charge of that. As he leaned over the body for a long first look, now as he just looked at the body and he just looked it for a long time, Howard Carter, that is was the British archaeologist who in 1922 discovered Tut's tomb after years of futile searching. So even after trying many times, this Howard Carter, he has tried priorly also to find out this Tut's dead body and to examine it. But who he was? He was a British archaeologist who in 1922 discovered Tut's tomb. So in 1922, this Howard Carter, he was able to discover Tut's tomb, and after the years of futile searching, means many a time he was searching about it, but his search just went futile. Futile means pointless. He was not able to search the King Tut's dead body, but in 1922 he was able to discover it. Its contents, though hastily ransacked in antiquity, were surprisingly complete. So here hastily ransacked in antiquity, that means during the ancient time many people had tried to search in a quick manner. As I told that many people, they tried to search the dead body of Tut. They wanted to find out what is there, but were surprisingly complete. But though somebody tried to search it, so afterwards they all were searching the dead body of this King Tut, but they were searching it in a very quick manner, and so they were not able to take any expensive things, especially the gold which was there in Tut's coffin. So when this Carter Howard, when he was successful to find out the dead body, so everything was intact, means whatever was buried with the king, that was the gold and other expensive things, whatever things were buried during Tut's funeral, all the things were intact, means all the things were there in that tomb and nothing was missing. So that was a great thing, and that's why it is said that it contents, though hastily ransacked in antiquity, were surprisingly complete. So when these people, when they took out Tut's dead body, they were very much surprised to see that all the expensive things were still there in Tut's tomb. So here our first part gets over. Thanks for watching the video and have a nice day.